Welcome to Chicago for the running of the Sunoco 200. On the pole for tonight's race is Alex Stewart, and to the outside is Hunter Bob. In third, we have Derek Bouchard. Fourth, TJ Hanley. And rounding out your top five is Riley Spurley-Tube. So here we are, Chicago. A fun racetrack, nighttime race. And it's going to be exciting. A short race, 200 miles, same as the Truck and ARCA series. And it is 21 laps only, as here they come through 3 and 4, the pace cars into pit road. Again, 21 laps at Chicago. Last time we were here last season, we saw a photo finish. We'll see another one this season. Here they come. Great flag in the air, racing in the Sunoco 200. Here they come down the backstretch. It's Alex Stewart holding the race lead. He started on pole, but can he keep it? As Derek Bouchard drives into 3 and 4. Riley Spurley-Tube going to try and make it 3 wide. Couldn't do it, and off of 4. Lap 1, led by Derek Bouchard in the 24. He has Auto Club winner Riley Spurley-Tube right behind him. Spurley-Tube right now locked into the chase. As he's going to look to the inside, he could try and get his second win of the season. As they race their way into 3 and 4. Spurley-Tube drifts off the track. Here comes Dan Bandon. Bouchard to the wall. Keeps it going. Levi Shones is down the apron. Can he gather it before he gets into turn 1? He can't. He's down the apron. Check up on the bottom. It's really close here. The front few get away. Front 4 is that. Now Alex Stewart started on pole. He's going to try and take the lead back from Dan Bandon. 4 cars have gotten away because Levi Shones got down the apron. Jack Marshall's in the wall behind them, but they're keeping it straight, keeping it clean. Jonathan Buford has also gotten away. As they're wrecking behind, I saw it. There's the 5 of Jeff Bright, the 6 of Josh Crash, the 77 of Jonathan Rains. Caution out. 4 cars racing back. These guys took the yellow. 4 cars racing back. Alex Stewart is out front. Jonathan Buford going for second. Riley Spurley-Tube going to try and take third. Alex Stewart will lead us back to the yellow, but what happened to bring out the yellow? Josh Crash involved in this one. 4 wide off turn 4. 4 wide does not work here at Chicago. Not enough room. Turbo gets the wall. Josh Crash trying to anticipate that. Goes down and into Jason Semino Sr., who had nowhere to go. Comes up the track. The 20 of Crash B-Fan got damaged. And then Jonathan Rains nowhere to go. Jeff Bright able to stop. And he lets the crash go on by him. Let's go on board Jeff Bright. He has an onboard camera back here. He's your Season 1 Target Series champion. If Jeff was staying in the gas, he probably would have gotten nailed by that 6 car. So back to the line first to Alex Stewart, and he will lead us back to the green flag. We see more of this. Gary May slow under caution, letting that car right there by. And now these guys are flying in there. The 88 also has to go by. And then these guys not paying attention. You can see the 8 of Tyler Lyman not paying attention. He's going to get into the back of Jay Jefferson a little bit. Push Jay into the 54 of Junior Ramos. Then they stack up. More come in. That's Tommy Turbo. Trey Rainey got some damage. Anthony Wendler, last race winner. There's Hunter Arnsdorf, but Michael Gregory gets the worst of this in the 99. Josh Crash. Then these guys trying to slow. Couldn't. Jason Semino Sr., Jeff Bright, Crash B-Fan, Jonathan Rains. So, man, these guys have to start paying attention. Here we go. We will restart with on lap 9. As you can see, Michael Gregory is out of the race because of that incident under yellow. So Alex Stewart is our race leader. He started on pole. He's leading the race right now. Jonathan Buford is second. Third is Riley Spurley-Tube. Dan Bandon's 4th. Levi Shones is 5th. Chris Dye is in the 6th position. 7th is John Gammett. 8th is Griffin Lynn. In 9th is Derek Bouchard. And 10th is Jack Marshall. TJ Hanley is 11th. 12th is Jonathan King. 13th is Tim Gary. 14th is Hunter Bob. And 15th is Paul Minnick. In 16th, we have Kevin Bandon. 17th is Dale Petty. And 18th is Luke Rainey. 19th is Jason Semino Jr. And ranking at your top 20 is last season champion Grace Acevedo. 21st is right now your points leader Jim Gambit. 22nd is Keith Powell, and 23rd is Eli Bright. 24th is Gary May, and 25th is Daytona winner Jay Barker. 26th is Timothy Heath. 27th is Brady Wormness. 28th is Junior Ramos. 29th Jay Jefferson, and 30th is Tyler Lyman. So here we go. First restart of the night on lap number 9. Alex Stewart is out front. He has Jonathan Buford right behind him as the pace car is back into pit road. Here we go. Stewart going to try and get a good restart here and get away as they come down the front stretch. Green flag is back in the air. Buford to the high side. He has time to get down line. Try and make a crossover back to the bottom. Dan Band did not get a good restart. He's falling backwards. He spun the tires a little bit. Battle for the race lead. Buford is underneath Alex Stewart. Riley Spurley watching this, wondering where to go. Levi Shulm's trying to get down to the bottom lane, but Chris Dodd is down there. And Dodd, an aggressive move to try and take second. They are 3 wide for P2. Dodd all the way to the bottom. Spurley Tube stuck in the middle. Alex Stewart is up top. It's go time. We're at halfway. Chris Dodd is coming to the front. And in a hurry, he's underneath Jonathan Buford. A great move for the one team. He has John Gambit pushing him. Gambit hasn't had the best of the season. And he's going 3 wide for the race lead. They are 3 wide all over this track. 4 wide. They're getting close. Buford got the wall. Keeps it straight. Now Griffin Lind for the race lead. Look at this close racing. TJ Hanley makes it 3 wide. Can he stay under? Lind is going to take the race lead. TJ Hanley is 3 wide behind them. Don't make it 4 wide. Oh my gosh. 3 wide now for P2 as Griffin Lind has cleared the pack. 10 laps to go this time. Now they're going 4 wide. Tim Gary puts it 4 wide. Not good. Hanley and Tim Gary make contact. Hanley going around. In front of the pack, he slams into the outside wall. Collects Derek Bouchard and others. And the yellow will come out. That's that 4 wide problem that we were talking about. 4 wide does not work. Griffin Lind did not take the yellow, along with the 79 and the 15. These guys will come around and take the caution. And we will have another restart as TJ Hanley spun in front of the pack, collects others. Let's see what happened. We saw this unfolding 4 wide here at Chicago, and ironically, last season in the Gatorade Cup Series, this is what hurt TJ Hanley 4 wide. Not enough for him. Hanley and Tim Gary make contact and more contact. Hanley gets spun by the 79 up into traffic. Minnick able to escape it. Derek Bouchard nowhere to go. He hits hard. John Gambit. Dan Bandon. Jonathan Buford gets into Kevin Bandon. Jonathan King. Anthony Wendler slams into Jay Jefferson. The 33 also involved. Kevin Bandon is sliding up there. You've seen he's going to get nailed hard by maybe the 30. Hunter Bob more damage. My, oh my, what a mess. So let's go on board TJ Hanley. He has an onboard camera in that Geico TH Designs Toyota. My, oh my, what a mess. Kevin Bandon has an onboard camera as he got spun and he got nailed hard. Right here. The Bandon was alright. He was just spinning, but then got nailed. Grace Acevedo, last season's champion. Looks like he was able to avoid all this. And one more with Jeff Bright in the 5. Oh. Overall, pretty good there for Jeff Bright as he was able to not get too much damage from that. So Griffin Lynn led us back. Looks like they'll stay out, and it'll be Griffin Lynn to lead us back to the green flag. We will go back green with 5 laps to go. And cars out because of that are Anthony Wendler, Dan Bandon, and Derek Bouchard, which leaves 36 cars left in the race. It'll be Griffin Lynn out front. Can he hold on when Tim Gary is 2nd? 3rd is Paul Minnick. 4th, Dale Petty. Chris Dodd is 5th. In 6th is Riley Spurley-Tube. 7th is Levi Shones. Alex Stewart is 8th. 9th is John Gammett. Jonathan Buford is 10th. Hunter Bob is 11th. In 12th, we have Jack Marshall. 13th, Grace ACO. Kevin Bannon with a damaged car is 14th. Jonathan King also damaged 15th. TJ Hanley is damaged. He's in 16th, so he's going to be very slow. Gary May is 17th. 18th is Jason Smino Jr. 19th is Jim Gambit. That's your points leader. And Luke Rainey is 20th. Brady Wormness is 21st. 22nd, Junior Ramos. 23rd, Jay Barker. 24th, Timothy Heath. 25th, Tyler Lyman. Eli Bright is 26th. 27th is Trey Rainey. 28th, Keith Powell. 29th, Jeff Bright. And 30th is Jonathan Rains. Josh Crash is 31st. 32nd, Tommy Turbo. 33rd, Crash B-Fan. 34th is Hunter Arnstorff. 35th, Jay Jefferson. 36th, Jason Smino Sr. So here we go. Final restart of the night. Pace car into pit road. Will we finish under green? Will it be under caution? As the field coming to take the restart with Griffin Lynn out front. Here they come. Green flag is in the air. We're racing again. And can Griffin Lynn hold off the pack? You can see the cars that are damaged are slow and backing up the pack. So it might just be around the top 10 that have a shot. As here comes Tim Gary. To the inside, side by side with Griffin Lynn. They are door to door as they approach 3 and 4. Chris Dodd is coming for 3rd. Riley Spurley-Tube looking to win his 2nd race of the season. He also won the ARCA Series race, remember, here at Chicago. 4 laps to go. Dodd to 2nd. Can he make a run on Tim Gary? Riley Spurley-Tube put in the middle. Alex Stewart, your pole sitter, is coming back. Dale Petty's there in the A7. My, oh my. It's going to come down to the last lap. Dodd stuck up high because Alex Stewart has such a great run. But can Stewart make it work? He will. 3 laps to go, and they are catching Tim Gary. Dale Petty's looking for 3rd. Levi Shones is coming. Alex Stewart won the pole. Fell back a little bit. Now he's going to be looking for the race lead. Here he comes at the end of the backstretch. Makes an aggressive move to the bottom lane. Through 3 and 4. He slides up just a little bit. Comes to 2 laps to go. Alex Stewart is now out front. Dale Petty trying to make something work there, but he got blocked by Tim Gary. 2 laps to go. Shones is coming for 3rd. Almost got into Dale Petty there as Petty tried to make a move. Can Tim Gary run Alex Stewart down now, or is that it? White flag this time. We saw a full finish last season. Chris Dodd's coming for 3rd, but I think it's a little too late. Here they come. White flag. Last lap at Chicago. Who wins? Alex Stewart trying to hold off Tim Gary and the rest of the pack behind. Tim's going to have like 1 shot at it, and it's going to be through 3 and 4. He has a great run off of 2. Down the backstretch, can he make a move? I don't think he'll be able to. Alex Stewart started on pole. And through 3 and 4, Tim Gary trying to make a move. He's underneath the 18 as they come off of 4. Side by side as they come to the line, and Alex Stewart wins at Chicago. In another photo finish. He wins it by 0.03 of a second. Alex Stewart got it done in the 18. Let's look at that finish one more time, see how close it really was. There it is by half a car length. Tim Gary made a great effort, but made it just a little too late, and Alex Stewart wins here at Chicago. The Sunoco 200 goes to Alex Stewart. Started on pole, won the race. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Sunoco 200 at Chicago. 2 caution flags for 8 laps, 7 lead changes among 7 different drivers, and Alex Stewart started on pole and won the race. He led the most laps of 9 and won it by 0.03 of a second over Tim Gary, who ends up finishing in 2nd. He led 2 laps. 3rd was Chris Dodd. 4th, Levi Shones. And 5th, Riley Spurley-Tube. In 6th was Griffin Lynn. He led 6 laps. 7th, Dale Petty. 8th, Grace Acevedo. 9th, Paul Minnick. Rounding out your top 10, John Gambit. So there's your top 20. And these were the guys that missed the wreck. They were able to avoid it, get away. And then most of the guys down here involved in the wreck, as you could see, starts basically from this 85 on down. 85, 92, 44, 6, 89, 30, all involved in that wreck, off pace, and not what they wanted. Now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings after Chicago, and after 5 races, 5 different winners, and possibly 5 drivers that have locked themselves into the chase. So Riley Spurgeon tubes over the points lead from Jim Gammon. It's only a 3-point lead, though. Third is Grace Acevedo. Jay Barker is 4th, and Gary May is 5th. Then you got Jason Smeo Jr. in 6th. 7th is TJ Hanley. Kevin Bandon 8th. 9th, Tim Gary. Hunter Bob is 10th. So there's your top 20. And some people trying to make their way up in the points, trying to get wins, because wins are what gets you into the chase in this format. Man, oh man, what a wild race at Chicago. As you can see, Alex Stewart, 36th in the points. That's not going to be enough to use the win, though. He has to get up into the top 30 in points. So that's going to be something that we'll be looking at. And Anthony Wendler, after winning Bristol, he's fallen down to 27th in the points, so he has to stay in the top 30. So it's going to be a wild race to get to the chase. So the next race will be the Farmers 300 at Rockingham. See you guys then.